In this video, I'll be doing a Canva review plus walking you through some of its best features. I'll also give you a brief rundown whether or not I think it is worth upgrading to Canva Pro. Now, if you are looking for a tool that can help you design kick-ass graphics even if you're not a pro designer, Canva is an incredible tool to help you do just that. So I'm Anna Faustina, the founder of the Blogging Fastlane, where I help people just like you profit from your passions through blogging. Now, if you don't know what Canva is, it's an online tool that allows you to create stunning graphics and visuals. Now, the awesome thing about Canva is you don't need any design experience to make something eye-catching because you have access to thousands of professionally designed templates which you can use and edit and make your own. Now, I've used tons of other design programs out there, from PicMonkey to Adobe InDesign, and so far, Canva is the most user-friendly and intuitive program, which is why I use it on almost a daily basis. So let's jump in and give you a quick tour of the tool and how to use it effectively. Okay, so as soon as you jump into Canva, this is what you're going to see. And as you can see here are all the different design templates. If you've used Canva before, here are all the different templates that you can use. Now, if I go to templates, you can see all these different categories. So you can create images based on these different categories. You can even create Zoom backgrounds. I use Canva a lot for social media. So here are all the different social media items that I can use it for. Now, I'm going to show you an example of a Pinterest graphic, because I use Canva a lot to create Pinterest pins. So as you can see here, here's just a quick overview of all the different templates that you can use. Now, if you upgrade to the Pro version, you get more templates, but as a free version, if you're using it just as the free one, there are tons of different templates that you can use. So if I click one, I can press use this template, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to basically edit this particular pin. Now, as you can see here, you just click photos and you can use some of the stock images that you can have access to, or you can upload your own images. So if you've taken your own photo images, you can upload it there. You can also create and upload videos. Now, if I go to photos and I just look at all the different stock images that's available, and I can use that. Now, as you can see over here, I just dropped an image, and I can also add different overlays. So I'm going to add an overlay over here where I can place my font. So I can change the color, and another thing that you can do is you can change the transparency if you want it to be a little bit see-through or so. Now you can just drag and drop the text that you have there, and if you can see, it's gone behind the layer, so all you have to do is just change the position so that it goes forward. Now I can also change the color of all these different items within the graphics. Now if you click photo colors, you can also see the different colors that are getting pulled from the image, which makes it easier to match. Now, if you don't like any of the fonts, you can use your own fonts using Canva and their different styles. Now, over here, I'm showing you all the different styles of fonts that they have. Some fonts, like this one, is only if you upgrade to the Pro version, but there are also free font combinations that you can use and you can play around with. So if it's marked free over there, then that means that you can use it. But if there's a little crown, that means that those are just for the images. Now I'm going to play around with this particular one. I'm going to resize it and just show you how easy it is to use. Now these are all the different things that you can edit and change. Now I'm changing the font sizes here, but I'm shortly going to show you all the different things that you can do. You can change the color. After changing the color, Canva also, one of the things that they recently did is you can play around with the effects of certain fonts. Now you can add shadows, you can play around with the transparency of the shadow, you can make it fuller, you can make it not, you can change the offset, the direction, and it's really easy and intuitive to use because everything is labeled. So that's one of the things that I love most about Canva. So I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like. So again, I really like how that looks, and you can play around with the different fonts. Now, it is also worth noting that if you're using any of the stock images, you'll see that some of them are labeled with a crown. Now, this means that if you upgrade to the Pro version, you get it for free, or if you want to use that particular design, as soon as you publish publish it, you will get charged $1. Now, I'm going to talk about the Pro version later on, but here I'm just going to quickly show you all the different elements that you can use. Here are different clip arts that you can use, and here are all the different font combinations as well. You also have access to tons of different backgrounds. So let's say I want to use this particular background. You can see it goes behind the image that I want, just making it pop a little bit more. Now, there are tons of different templates that you can use. If I go back to the home and I want to create a logo, or I want to see all the different logo designs that they have, I can just scroll down through all these different templates and customize it to create a logo that fits your business. So let's say I click this one. Now, as soon as you wait for it to load, you can change everything in this particular image. You can change the font, you can change the colors, you can add different elements as well. Now, for example, I'm not fond of that mountain. I can go to elements and I can type mountain, and as soon as I type mountain, I can get different options if I want to change that. Now, for this particular one, let's say I want to add trees, so to customize it a little bit and make it my own. So I can add that there, I can remove the numbers and just change colors. Now the thing that I love about Canva is it's just so easy to use. Now I used to use Adobe Photoshop, and gone are the days where you'd have to watch hours and hours of tutorials just to figure out how to do something, because it is so user-friendly and intuitive. As soon as you get back to home, you can scroll down and you can see all your designs. So if you click see all, these are all the different designs that you've used and designed yourself. Now you can also organize these designs into folders, which makes it really easy to find. So here are the different folders that we have. If you file it properly, you'll be able to find it there. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through 5 reasons why I think it's worth upgrading to Canva Pro. Now the first reason is because you can create your own brand's visual identity. So if you go over to Brand Kit, here you can upload your brand's logos, and you can upload all the different colors that you want associated with your brand. Now this is super important when you're running a blog or any business. And another huge perk about this is you can also upload your own font. So if you're using a particular font for your blog or your business, you can upload. So these are all the different fonts that I use for Pinterest, so that I'm not stuck using just the stock fonts that come with Canva. So this makes it very easy for us to create a specific look. So when I'm designing all our Pinterest pins, it all has one look. All our brand logos are updated and uploaded over here. Now, the second reason why I think it is worth upgrading to Canva Pro is because of the one-click design resize. Now, I'm going to go into one of the images so that I can demonstrate this. Now, this is a super invaluable tool for making the most out of your designs, allowing you to customize it for different platforms. So with one click of a button, you can automatically resize it and use it for a different social media platform. So this is a square image. If I wanted to get this exact design and resize it into a Facebook cover, with one click, I'm able to do that. So rather than redesigning the entire thing from scratch, I'm able to take the same design and just transfer it to essentially a Facebook cover. So this saves you tons and tons of time. So you can use the same image and you can use it for Instagram, Facebook, and so on. Now, the third reason why I think it's worth upgrading to Canva Pro is because you get access to tons of stock images, photos, and video graphics. So I'm just going to go into a design here so that I can show you the selection of all the different stock images. Now, as a blogger, stock photos allow me to create professional looking graphics instantly. And one of the huge perks of Canva Pro is getting access to their stock library of over 60 million images. So let's say you're looking for a particular image. Now you're looking for an image of a beach. You can just quickly use the stock image. So rather than paying for that particular image, with Canva Pro, you get access to their huge database of images, making it really easy to design something that looks professional. So before we upgraded to Canva Pro, we used to subscribe or pay for a stock subscription, but we canceled it because there are tons of options over here. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you a quick tool that I also really love when I'm using Canva Pro. So here's an image of me. It's a failed image of me jumping, but it's quite quirky. Now, one of the things that I love and I started using recently is the background remover. Now, with one click of an image, you can instantly remove the background. Now, if you've ever used Photoshop before, this process used to take so long, but with Canva, you can instantly remove the background of a photo, making it easy to superimpose it into something. So I'm just going to change the color. Let's select something pink, and you can make it bigger. So again, it is just easy for me to design something super eye-catching. I can go to text and I can use all the different text combinations that they have. So again, if you notice, within minutes, I have something that I can use on my social media or any of my graphics that I publish for my blog or my business. Now, the fourth feature of why it is worth upgrading to Canva Pro is because of the Canva Content Scheduler. Now, this is a brand new feature of Canva Pro, and essentially, as soon as you finish creating a design, you can schedule it straight from Canva directly to your social media platform. Now, this is such a huge time-saving tool that allows you to plan, create, and schedule your content ahead of time. So here are the different options. Let's say I want to schedule this particular image to my Facebook page. I click Facebook page, and what it will show you is which page you want to publish it and which design. So you can create a caption. This is a sample caption, and you can click the schedule tool over there, and you can select when you want it to get published, change the time, and this essentially allows you to plan your content ahead of time. Now, it is so useful, and it is a huge time-saving tool if you're creating a graphic and you want to just publish it and schedule it straight from Canva. Now, there are tons of different integrations. You can schedule through Twitter, Facebook groups, Pinterest, and so on. So if you just scroll down over here, here are the different integrations that you can use when you are using Canva Pro. So again, huge time-saving hack, which I really love. Now, the fifth feature of why it is worth upgrading is because you get access to all these templates. Now, one of the things that I love about Canva, it is so easy to use. And if you upgrade to the Pro version, it gives you over 60,000 templates to choose from. So let's choose this magazine template. Let's say I want to create a magazine or an ebook that you want to give away. Here are different layouts and the different pages. What's cool about Canva is you can mix and match different templates. So let's say you like this layout, but you want a different cover. You can just click a template from a different image, but it's still adding it to the different layouts. So here are all the different templates that you can create using Canva, making just the entire design process so easy. So that's it for my Canva review, where I walk you through some of its main features, why I love it, and why upgrading to the Pro version is a no-brainer for me. Now, if you want to try Canva Pro for yourself, click the link in the description box below and get a free 30-day trial. Adios!